All right, welcome back. We continue on the Borders and Borders hotline. Bob Pompeani with you until 11 o'clock. Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. And then reminder, the news is coming up at 11, followed by our Highmark First Night celebration, which will count you into the new year. David Highfield and Megan Schiller will be hosting that. I'll be on the stage, and we'll be counting you in to 2019. And we wish you all the best in advance for a wonderful season, hopefully. Let's go to Joe in New Kensington. Hey, Joe, how are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year to you.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, love the show.
Thanks.
I got a question about the Pitt game. The fumble that led to Stanford's touchdown. Could you tell me about the ruling? I didn't think you could advance a fumble into the end zone. Could you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, it was a ball that popped up and went forward. So it's anyone's ball. I'm not sure the distinction between if a fumble occurs on the ground and picked up in advance. This was in the air. It was almost like you could say it was a pass, even though it wasn't a pass, because he had gone by the line of scrimmage. All I know is it went fortuitously right into his hands, and that turned out to be the winning score. And they got lucky that way because Pitt made a nice defensive play.
Yeah, because, I mean, they had all the statistics.
Right. Yeah, but you got to score more. They had one touchdown today, 2 field goals, and some misses as well. Yeah. So that seems to be their problem, offense.
Score like that, though.
I think they may have to make even more changes to their coaching staff offensively, the way things are going. Let's go to line 5. John and Carrick. Hey, John, how are you?
Hey, Bob. How you doing?
Good. What's up?
Hey, so I watch all the games, and I watched the show last night, and you're right that the officiating against the Steelers it's egregious.
But I was saying it's all throughout the league on everyone. I just think it's erratic all year long.
It's not consistent. And,
right.
and I can point out the pass interference on the Saints game, the first touchdown they got. The guy didn't touch him. And then the call against with San Diego's first touchdown, false start. Yeah, let's let everybody have false starts.
Yeah, they got a touchdown on that one too. Those were critical at the time.
Both games were less than six or 7 points there, a touchdown. How does the NFL explain that? These guys, do the NFL refs get fined for this?
They should. They should. They get evaluated. I'm not sure if they get fined. They also are graded so that they can move on into the playoffs where you make more money. And if your grades aren't good, you don't get those postseason games. So that probably has more to do with anything from a financial point of view. But it's
I'm not trying to fault obviously refs, but I mean
no, I'm not either. But I mean when you watch the game
throughout the season,
right? When you watch the game, you know that it's being officiated very badly, and I think they have a problem there. Not just with calls, but they pick up flags. They're uncertain. It seems like they're aware that they're always under a camera. Make a call. You can always reverse it, which is why I looked at Lamar Jackson yesterday. You don't have to blow a whistle. If it's a touchdown, you'll go back on replay and find it. Let the play out. That ball came out very quickly. There was no need to blow the whistle. They returned it all the way back, and yet it didn't count because they blew the whistle. That's bad refereeing in my view. All right, line 2 we go. It's Steve in Canonsburg. Steve, welcome to the Sports Call. How are you?
Happy New Year, Bob.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. Real Pittsburgh move here, blaming the refs like that last caller.
Well, no, I'm not. Again, I'm talking about overall, but those are we see those plays more.
Yeah, I wasn't saying you. I was saying that last caller seemed to be blaming the officials for some things that can't be controlled, and the Steelers can't control that. They probably need to clean house, just like you need.
All right, let's go. Do we have time for one more, John? Line 1. That would be Chuck in Ross Township. Hey, Chuck, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right, what's going on?
Well, you know what? I'm listening to a lot of the people that you're talking with, and I think that the majority of the players on the Steeler team as professional athletes are pretty much an elite crew. I'm going to put a lot of the blame on the coaches. And, I can remember looking at Joey Porter on the sideline. He looked like a deer in the headlights. I mean, I don't know, what he does. I know he works with the linebackers. But as a side note, I have a friend who was in town a week ago talking with the Steelers. His name is Mike Malarkey. And he is, I think, interested in hooking up with the Steelers for one more year in some capacity.
Okay.
I think you would know that. What are your thoughts on that?
I always liked Mike. I think he had a very original mind when it came to offense. They got to determine what they're going to do. I don't think you're going to see changes to the offensive staff. I do think you'll see changes to the defensive staff. So we got to go to break on that note. Thanks very much. Time to take a break right here on Pittsburgh CW.